Are you tired of being surprised by retailers' good or bad performance that frequently blame the weather? We have a 15-year proven core competency when it comes to using statistics, math, and climate cycles to predict the weather a year ahead and assess how it will influence retailers' performance. Let's eliminate the surprises and make you proactive, not reactive. Don't just take our word for it. See what a longtime 12-year client has to say about our award-winning solutions. This is Matt Boss, Managing Director at JP Morgan.
Especially as we look forward here to the fall, back to school, and holiday, where Weather Trends International is literally calling for a perfect back to school setup and a nice strong start to holiday with a colder November.
Matt says he's thoroughly enjoyed the profitable business relationship he's had with us for a long time and loves the strategic value of our 60 equity tracking report.
So we've been using Weather Trends service for over a decade now and have used the product extensively on both the sell side and the buy side as an analyst. What I personally find valuable about Weather Trends is their accuracy, the level of detail, and in particular, the equity report, I think, has been a great addition, which lays out a strategic game plan and roadmap, which has recently actually gained wide notoriety, including on Jim Cramer's Mad Money show.
We will quickly show you how we do what we do and how you can subscribe to these same reports that Matt gets, as well as dozens of other Wall Street firms and over 100 Fortune 1000 companies. This is the report you'll probably like the most, as it comes out before 4 a.m. Monday every morning, assessing how the weather's impacting 60 equities and how the weather will influence sales over the next 3 quarters. Yes, Jim Cramer was holding this very report in the April 21st, 2017 interview with JP Morgan. With this introductory offer, you'll get 4 of our most popular reports each Monday. That's 336 reports over the course of the year, for $9,750, nearly 75% off our normal pricing. So, how can we do this when your TV weather person can't even get the weekend forecast right? Well, we don't use traditional meteorology, as that's physics, modeling, and chaos. If we had just one storm, one drop, it's easy. But reality is, we have millions of drops and interactions in the atmosphere, making traditional meteorology an impossible way to predict a year ahead. So this is not what we do. We obviously had a ton of big data, all the weather history around the world going back decades for every mile on Earth. We love math and statistics because they work. Just about everyone said March would be very warm and dry just days before the month. We did not, as the statistics for the Northeast showed an 86 to 91% chance of a cold and snowy month. Layer in 24 climate cycles and how they're trending, and we fine-tune the math with a little bit of climate. And then we bring it all together to predict weekly temperatures, rain, and snow a year ahead everywhere in the world. And with accuracy that's been validated by academics and thousands of clients in 156 countries. You know the weather is ever volatile, and that volatility has huge impacts on retailers, seasonal merchandise, and Wall Street. Over the past 15 years, we've analyzed how weather influences upwards of 10,000 seasonal categories, how a 1 degree Fahrenheit change can have big impacts on seasonal sales, store traffic, and overall retail performance. So we've done the math, and our customers know explicitly how weather influences their sales. Every year is different, with some strong early seasons, some weak, very late seasons, good years, great years, and some very bad years. And not all retailers are the same, as we shop differently in different weather conditions. A cold, wet August is great for a mall-based store and online retailer, but not so much so for a home center or off-mall retailers. For $9,750 a year, we'll help you become proactive and not reactive with very simple but extremely valuable intelligence. Our equity report is a client favorite, helping assess weather's favorability back a quarter and forward, a rolling 9 months ahead. Our U.S. Weekly Retail Report shows how good or bad last week was for retailers and how the next 4 weeks will trend, issued Monday, 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Interested in commodities? We have 4 reports for grains, sugar, dairy, and energy issued Monday afternoons. And with each passing month, we produce a detailed historical summary report for the United States and globe showing exactly what the weather did and how it influenced businesses. We're here to help. Email or call us today for long-range proactive planning that will bring real ROI with just a handful of simple, low-risk decisions.